Hey, what's up, you MLM scammers? What's up, you fucking home business noobs? Just got out of the shower talking about how Save Club is lying its ass off to you and how the owner should be put 6 feet under and how we should be mobbing his house, right? We should be mobbing that guy. We should be absolutely destroying this guy, the owner of Save Club, and making tons of articles saying how much of a scammer he is, right? And so the title of this video is Save Club is not international. Save Club is not international. It's available in the savings portal is available in the United States and Canada. But yet the owner says that it's international. Why? To scam more people, right? And so there was a webinar that just came out with the owner. And that webinar was so pathetic because the people that were asking the questions, they were asking the most basic questions. They're like, can I get paid on a credit card? Like on a prepaid card? Like, no, who wants that? No, stop. Get a bank account. It's like these people just ask the dumbest questions. And then in the webinar, they even said that you can't advertise the page. They said that you can't advertise the page. And then I found out yesterday from Terry. Terry's one of my team members. I love you, Terry. She told me yesterday that they don't allow you to advertise the page. Okay? So that means that thousands of people have just bought in solo ads or a safe list ad for Save Club, and thousands of people just got their account shut down. And no one's talking about it. Or like thousands of accounts just got shut down because people are buying solo ads to the page and they don't allow you to buy solo ads to the page. And they even tell you on the webinar that just came out with the owner that they don't want you to market with safe lists or really anything. Like they don't want you to market anyway. So that means they're a scam. Every time a company comes out that is about affiliate marketing and network marketing and they don't want you to market, it's a scam, right? That means they're just trying to lie to people. So if you can't market the page, right? The owner said on the webinar, Mr. Scam McGee, right? We should go be mobbing his house. We should go be throwing, I'm not going to say stuff specifically, but we should be trampling down his property right now. Like we should be absolutely mobbing his house like in The Simpsons, right? When they were all going to Homer Simpson, right? When they thought he was the reason why the dome came down, right? Well, the reason the dome's coming down on you in MLM is because of this owner. You're trapped. Like you're never going to make no money. You know, he's making all the money. So you guys should be showing up to Homer Simpson's house with pitchforks and torches being like, why are you scamming us? You know, like that's what we should be doing. And so this owner is very, very bad. Very, very bad. You know, we need to stand up for ourselves. We need to stand up for ourselves. And the moment we stand up for ourselves and say, this company owner's lying. How about we don't do that? And how about we make 100 videos and 100 blog posts saying how much of a scammer this guy is? Like, we're marketers, right? How about we go make content about these people so that they never scam anyone else again? Right? No? We just want to keep getting scammed? We just want to keep getting scammed? Right? So, anyways, like, yeah, these owners are absolutely ridiculous, and they are evil. They are evil. They are pure evil. Okay? So Save Club is not international. It is only available in the United States and Canada. And so everyone that is buying Save Club outside of the United States and Canada, they are getting scammed because you can't use the product outside of the United States and Canada. So the owner, when they launched, said, "Oh, we're going around, we're meeting all these companies, we're meeting all these big CEOs, we're making deals and contracts." No, they're not. They went to Access and they white labeled a website called Access, and it's the same exact white label product as Savings Highway Global and Prosperity Highway Global. So like I already knew that. I already knew they were drop shipping something. I already knew that they didn't own the software. Like I already knew this stuff. It's very obvious. And so you watch the webinar. You watch the webinar that just came out about Save Club, and they're like, yeah, we have a healthy compensation plan. We have a healthy compensation plan. It pays 25% fast start and then 2 quarters a month. Right? And so it's no good. Like, what's it? Healthy commissions? Really? You guys are healthy commissions? Like, we should be standing up for ourselves and mobbing these owners. We should really be standing up for ourselves. Because the moment we do, they're not going to come out with this stuff anymore. There's going to be good products. You know? And so another thing is, you can, like, everyone wants, the whole goal of Save Club, the whole pitch, is to save people money on the things they're already buying, right? Well, guess what? You don't need to buy Save Club. You can use the app of Save Club without buying Save Club. And I put it as the thumbnail of this video. My Deals, you can use My Deals, and it's the same portal as Save Club, and it's free. So remember how I told you guys yesterday on like 6 of my lives that the comp plan is just a comp plan on top of an app that you can use for free? That's what makes it a cash grab scam. Well, now, me and someone else has been helping me research some stuff on this, and he's been researching it a lot. I don't really care to research stuff that much because I already know. Like, I already know it's a third party. I already know they're drop shipping. I already know it's a scam. I already know. And so my buddy, who actually worked a lot with my dad, which was very surprising. And so he's been researching this a lot. So thank you, brother. Appreciate you. And so, yeah, like I already knew this stuff was just nonsense, but like now I can actually, because of my buddy, now I can actually show you the free app that you can use for free. It's called My Deals, right? So just use My Deals for free and you never have to buy Save Club, right? The whole goal of Save Club is to save people money, right? Well, I just showed you in the thumbnail, My Deals. Go to My Deals and you can get all the same deals for free without having to pay $20 a month in Save Club, right? So the whole goal of Save Club is to help people save money on what they're already spending on, right? Well, you're already spending money on Save Club. Well, here's a free version of it. It's My Deals. And that's what they're using, right? So that just fucking destroys the whole idea of save money on people who are already spending money on. No, you're scamming people. You're making people spend more money, $20 a month, on a product that they don't need because they can get it for free at My Deals. So the whole idea of helping people save money on what they're already spending on is actually a 100% 360-degree lie. It's like it's the opposite. Like, some people just lie and like just don't want you to know something. They're saying the exact opposite, which is complete manipulation. It's like me saying, yeah, I'm black. Like, it's like, no, I'm not. I'm not the opposite of what I am. You know, it's not, you can't do that. So like, it's funny. It's really funny. So you can actually use My Deals for free rather than paying $20 a month for Save Club. And the whole idea of Save Club is to save money on what you're already spending on, right? So what if you're already spending money on Save Club? Shouldn't you go get it for free? Oh, wait, I don't make any money if I do that. No, buy Save Club. No, you gotta buy Save Club. No, best comp plan. No, I don't make any money if you use My Deals. I don't make any money if you use My Deals. Right? It's a cash grab. It's a whole cash grab. So anyways, and then another thing is, like, now that I know it's not international, which I didn't even really think about it, but it just makes sense. Like, how can Petco be international? Like, how can discounts in other countries with a different currency, with a different exchange rate, be international. Like Save Club is not international. Save Club is only USA and Canada. So, like, how can people in like Israel or the like just other not like Europe, but just other countries out there that are not quite as modernized, how can they even access these discounts, or how can their countries even make these deals? And it's just like, it doesn't even make any sense. It just doesn't even make any sense, you know. And also the program that they white label is called Access. So the owner says, "Oh, we're making a bunch of deals with companies. Oh, we're meeting companies in person and CEOs and making contracts." No, they're not. They just went to Access and bought a white label. Anyone on the planet can actually sell a saving portal. You don't need any contracts or anything. There's already a service called Access that allows you to white label savings portal, right? And so the Savings Highway Global, Prosperity Highway Global, and Save Club have the exact same software that they white label. It's the same exact thing. That's like me selling a water bottle, and then you going, oh wait, hold on, let me change the sticker. Now it's a new product. Oh, hold on, let me change the new sticker. Oh, now it's new. Let's sell this one now. It's the same thing. Just sell the water. Don't sell the new sticker. Don't sell the new sticker. Just stop that fucking shit. Stop that shit with this fucking Save Club stuff. Sell some real products. Sell how to get traffic, leads, and sales. How to get traffic, leads, and sales. How to duplicate. How to get traffic, leads, and sales. How to rank on YouTube. How to make a blog post. How to make a reel. How to post it on some social media. Right? How to do some attraction marketing. How to go live after you take a shower and look like shit and still attract people to you. Right? How do you do that? How do you do that? Right? How do I get leads all the time, every day? Just by sitting around doing lives talking shit about Save Club. How do I do that? How do I get leads and sales every day just by playing video games talking about shit about Save Club? How do I do that? Right? Link down below. Right? So, guys, you guys have to know the truth about Save Club. And I like to be a little more entertaining. I like to say extreme stuff just to do it. Because I used to watch a lot of Family Guy and South Park and stuff. So everyone loves offensive stuff. Everyone loves to be offended. Everyone loves it. Everyone loves it. We all love it. And so, yeah, I like to say some crazy stuff sometimes. It doesn't mean I really believe it, though. But yeah, like Save Club is a total scam. The owner is completely lying to you. And I highly encourage all of us to go make videos about him saying never ever buy from him. He's a scammer. Okay? Because he went out and said, oh, we're making a bunch of contracts with companies and we're meeting CEO. No, they're not. They just bought a service called Access that you can do it too. You can do it too. So it's nothing special. And then they're saying, oh, we're international. They're not international. It doesn't even make sense. How can people in Indonesia use Petco and Walmart and Church's Chicken? How can people in the Philippines eat Church's Chicken? It's just like, come on, like they don't have that out there. It's not out there, and also the countries can't make these deals to do this internationally. The exchange rate, there's so many things. It's not possible. Right? It's not possible. Now they can do it in their own country if they do stuff in their own country, but then their save stuff is not going to come over to our country because we don't have the Indian restaurant chain in our country, right? So it's these save portals are just pure bullshit. And you guys are believing it for 50 cents. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And so that's how I know, like, and a lot of leaders are getting into it, right? All you leaders are scammers, right? All you leaders are scammers. Okay? Like Aaron Parker was like bullying me because, yeah, I said your fucking name. Yeah, all of you leaders, Aaron Parker, Sean Logan, like all you people promoting Save Club, like what the fuck are you doing? I'm your motherfucking daddy. I'm the motherfucking home business daddy. You are misleading your audience. You are fucking people up. All you people. Right? Aaron Parker said Dave Woods in Save Club. Oh, how far the fucking God has fallen. How far he has fallen. Oh, how far. Right? Oh, how far these leaders have fallen. The angels have fallen. Right? All you leaders are fucking worthless. I'm the only leader out here. The only one. I'm the only one that tells the truth. I'm the only one that actually knows what these programs are. I'm the only one that coaches you. I'm the only one that's available 24/7, 365, anytime you want help. And I actually spend thousands of dollars on traffic for your link for you to get direct sales. I reinvest all my money in the program down below into your traffic for your funnel. I'm the only leader. I'm the only leader. And it sucks. It sucks. I'm like all alone up here. I'm all alone up here. No one's telling the truth. No one's trying to actually lead people. I'm all alone leading the people. All alone. And I'm a life path 7, you know, so it makes sense. But yeah, guys, there's no leaders with a vision, no leaders actually telling the truth. I'm the only person telling you the truth about anything out here. And I'm not afraid of it. So all you leaders, Aaron Parker, Sean Logan, Dave Wood, I'm sure Tracy Walker's, all these people, you guys are fucking misleading people and scamming people in Save Club. So fuck you, stop the shit, and promote something fucking real. Okay? Just do it. Just do it. Because your audience matters. Your audience matters. The people matter. I don't care about these leaders. They're not leaders. They're promoting Save Club. They're fucking losers. Right? If I was promoting Save Club, you wouldn't trust me. So now they're all promoting Save Club, so now everyone's going to trust me. So like all these leaders are ruining their reputation and ruining their audience, and now they're all going to come to me. Right? In 8 months, all of you are going to come to me and be like, wow, you were right. You were right. You know, I never should have joined my sponsor. They lied to me. You know, so all you leaders that think you're promoting Save Club, you're really in 8 months just making everyone turn around and join me, because I'm the only one that told the truth during the time that was the time. Right? That's how I became successful. That's why I'm a top affiliate, because all you fucking leaders ain't shit and mislead people, and then I tell the truth, and then a few months later, everyone comes around back to me. Right? That's what happens. Remember Transact Card? Remember how people were like, oh, Transact Card. I talk shit about that program every single day. And I ranked my videos. And everyone was like, Justin, you're wrong. You're wrong. Right? And then guess what? Rug pull. Rug pull. People were spending $1,000 on Transact Card to get rug pulled. And I told you guys way before it rug pulled. And then guess what? People came back around to me and said, oh, Justin, you were right about Transact Card. You know, just like I'm right about Save Club. Right? So that's how I build my audience. I'm telling you guys exactly what I do to make money online. I look at the leaders, I realize they're fucking lying, and then I do the opposite. I tell the truth. And then I rank higher than them. So that way you find me rather than them. Right? So I win. Anyways, but yeah, like Save Club is not even international. Save Club is, the products are a saving portal that is called My Deals or Access. So you can buy Access and have a white label for these saving portals. So the owner did not make any deals with any companies, did not make any contracts or meet anybody. It's called Access. You can buy it down. I didn't put the link down below. But you can buy a white label service that I can show you, and it will allow you to resell the saving portal. So that means that the owner is lying his ass off. He never made any contracts with anybody. And you can even use a saving portal, the same exact saving portal as Save Club for free, called My Deals. So really, Save Club is just a comp plan on top of a free app, which means it's a cash grab. That's like me picking up, that's like It's like me picking up that rock over there and being like, huh, let me put a comp plan on this rock. Let's sell rock. Like, that's what it is. Like, Save Club, the app is free. It's called My Deals. So if you're trying to resell a free thing for money, you're a scammer. Because you didn't even make it. It's already free. It's called My Deals. So why are all these leaders pretending, and they know this. See, they know they're misleading their audience. They know this. And they still mislead you because they know you're idiots who buy anything. Right? You don't want to work hard. You don't want to work hard. You don't want to make a video. You don't want to fucking do nothing. So they sell you get rich quick, do nothing, spillover bullshit every day, all the time. Right? Or right? You know? But see, here's the truth. I know you're willing to do something. I know you're willing to work hard, but no one actually is trying to spend time with you. Right? If someone actually spent 2 hours a day with you or whenever you got off of work and actually showed you what to do every day, no bullshit, would you do it? On your time, like when you have time to do it. Not when I have time, not at 10 a.m., right when I need to do it. No, when you get off of work. When you get off of work, call me. I'll help you for 5 hours doing whatever you want, right? So like, it just proves that these leaders are cash grabbing because they're never going to help you. And they're promoting a program they know is a cash grab. Okay? And so you're never going to make any money in Save Club. The only people that make money are the people that stuff themselves at the top of the matrix. And what's funny is this program doesn't even make that much money. You don't make any overrides. So when you have a big team that duplicates, you don't even make anything on them. You only make the 50 cents after 30 days. So like, let's say you go out and recruit Mac Mills, right? Let's say you go out and recruit Mac Mills on your team, right? How much money are you going to make from getting Mac on your team? Well, you're not going to make any money when he gets a sign up, right? So that means if Mac goes and gets 500 people, you're going to make an extra $250 a month. You know? So like, and then Aaron Parker just messaged me. We're in pre-launch. You fucking scammers. You're fucking scammers. Like, we're in pre-launch, brother. The membership is going to get much better and unlike anything else out there. So that's what Aaron Parker said. So Aaron Parker just lied to me. Okay? So fuck you. Right? I just proved to him, I just sent him a message showing him the white label company, and I showed him that you can get My Deals for free. I just showed Aaron Parker, one of the biggest MLM leaders, that you can, I just showed him everything that I just explained to you. I just showed him My Deals for free, and I just showed him the white label company that they use. And then he just messaged me saying it's going to get better. So Aaron Parker is a huge scammer. Right? Aaron Parker is scamming the fuck out of people. He just messaged me. He's like, we're only in pre-launch, brother. The membership is going to get much better and unlike anything else out there. Right? But I just sent him information about how you can buy Access, which is the saving portal, and you can white label it. So I just showed him exactly where the company owner gets the software. And I just showed him exactly the app that you can get for free called My Deals. And he's still saying, oh, it's going to get better. No, it's not. How can it get better? Aaron Parker, I challenge you. How can Save Club get better when they don't own the software? They don't own the software. And what? They're going to add Sparky AI to it? No, it's not going to get better. Aaron Parker, I challenge you. I just showed Aaron Parker that you can get My Deals for free, so you don't have to use my Save Club. And I just showed him the white label product that Save Club uses to be able to resell that product. And he's just messaged me that we're in pre-launch and things are going to get better. It's impossible, Aaron Parker, for anything to get better in Save Club because they don't own the software. They can't edit the software. They don't develop the software. So how can things get better? If they're already a lie, how can they get better, Aaron Parker? That just messaged me a lie. How come we want to be marketers, but no one wants to fucking actually, like, you guys can say my name all the time. But see, you guys are scared to say my name because you know I'm so good that my audience is just, or your audience is just gonna buy from me. So like, I love to talk about these leaders and how they scam you. Aaron Parker is a scammer. I just showed Aaron Parker how Save Club is a scam, how they are white labeling a different product service, and I just showed Aaron Parker that My Deals is an app that you can use for free to get all the same savings as Save Club without having to pay for Save Club. So that I just showed Aaron Parker, you brother, you, fucking you, you're scam ass, right? All you leaders, all you fucking misleaders, right? I just showed Aaron how you can use an app for free and get all the same deals. And I showed Aaron that the company of Save Club, what they're white labeling and lying about. And then he just messaged me, oh, we're in pre-launch, things are gonna get better. Lying. This is how you know that every one of these leaders is a misleader. They hope and pray for cash from your ass without helping you do anything. That's what they are. And I say no. Enough is enough. And that's it, period. Right? So fuck all you leaders. You ain't leaders. You're misleaders. I'm the only leader actually telling the truth, actually helping people, actually available, actually reinvesting back into my team. What do you do? What do you do? Huh? What do you do for your team? Lie to them about fucking Save Club? See, this is how I know I'm the OG in home business, because the leaders are just lying to everybody, and everybody's looking for someone to tell the truth. That's me. That's only me. It's only me. It's like, it's not like there's 100 people out here telling the truth. It's me. It's fucking me. That's it. Because all of you are pussy ass bitches scared to stand up and have some balls, because the feminists have been like, oh, men can't say anything. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. I'll fucking say whatever I want. Right? I'm an American. I got freedom of speech. And no one's gonna tell me otherwise. I've never committed a crime, never done anything illegal, so I'll fucking do whatever I want. Right? But all you people are scared to critically think about these comp plans and these products. And to tell these leaders, fuck you. Right? You're too scared. You're too scared to do that. But see, that's what's going to make you a bunch of money, because all these leaders are lying to people and misleading them. So that's why I'm a top recruiter, is because I tell people the truth. They get mad at me, and then 8 months later, they realize I'm right, and then they come join my team. And then they're happy forever. And then they go join another shiny object and then fail. So like, it's just like, you guys just buy shit anyways. So, but yeah, like, you guys got to realize that it's just such a bullshit scam. It's not international. The owner's lying. And I even told Aaron Parker about the lies. So like, Aaron Parker knows that the owner of Save Club is lying, because I just told him and I just proved it to him. And Aaron Parker's still promoting it. That means that these leaders don't care about honesty, integrity, ethics, morals, or you. They just care about the cash. They just care about their lifestyle. Right? They care about looking good. Right? They care about looking good. Look at me. I look fucking terrible. I'm a top recruiter. it's like I smoke pot all day and I'm a top recruiter. I look like shit. You leaders are not leaders. You leaders are fucking jokes. And then Aaron Parker's like, oh, Dave Wood got in. Oh, wait for me to respect Dave Wood. Wow. Don't ever bring up anyone's name about Save Club as to why they joined, or, You know, if it's like, oh, this is why you should, oh, Mac joined Save Club. That means Mac is an idiot. Like, why would he join Save Club? Like, you guys are not leaders. You guys are misleaders. You know? It's like, oh, so-and-so joined. So what? That's the strategy? Can we stop the whole strategy of, oh, Mac joined, oh, Dave joined, oh well, now I gotta join. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because Mac's not even going to put you in his team. He's going to put you like 10,000 people down. So it's like, you guys got to wake the fuck up about these bullshit matrices and realize the truth. You know? And I watched a really good video yesterday. Mr. R. I'm not going to say your full name. Mr. R. I love you. You mentioned stuff about BitConnect and USI Tech that the company owner was in. I was in BitConnect and USI Tech, and I was an affiliate, and a lot of us were affiliates. A lot of us top well-known marketers were affiliates of USI Tech, and that just brought back a lot of memories of of dreams being destroyed. But yeah, like, that's funny that he was in those things, and that doesn't really mean anything because I was in those too, and I was never scamming, but those ended up getting rug pulled. But yeah, like, that was an interesting thing. Like, so someone that was in USI Tech and BitConnect is now making a scam. And then it's funny, like, the moment I saw that you could pay for Save Club with crypto, see, the moment you see that you can pay with crypto, it's like 99.99% a scam, right? Anytime you see a program where you can pay in crypto, most of the time they end up being rug pulls because they're crypto grabs. See, really, it's like people are not making cash grabs anymore. They're making Bitcoin grabs. Like, do you guys realize that Affiliate Advertising Club, My Traffic Power Line, like, all these programs have always had a way to pay with your card in crypto, or pay like online through crypto, which means it's a crypto grab, right? So a lot of these programs that have come out about being able to pay in crypto have all been rug pulled, right? There's a few that haven't. Like iCoin Pro, you know, is legit. Simple Freedom Warriors is legit. You can pay in crypto with those, and they're not rug pulls. Like, they're good. So there's a few out there that you can pay in crypto that are good. But most of these programs that keep coming out where you can pay in crypto, these owners, they know that you guys all have Bitcoin, and they know that it's the only thing that they need to acquire to be wealthy for the rest of their life. And so all these programs that keep rug pulling, isn't it funny how they keep fucking asking you to pay in crypto? Or am I just absolutely the most intelligent person on the planet and your home business daddy? No, I'm crazy. No, I'm crazy. Right? Look at my hair. I'm fucking crazy, man. So you guys got to stop Save Club nonsense. And I'm calling out every fucking leader, every one of you. And I wish I knew all your name. I wish I saw the leaderboard right now. I don't even know who's in. I'd call all you out right now by name. All of you. You're all scammers. And you all know you're scamming people. You all know you are. So now, I am the leader of home business, and the only leader of home business who ever tells the truth and who actually helps people every day. And I help you promote any program that you want to promote. You can literally call me right now and be like, how do I promote Amway? I'd be like, well, here you go. You can literally call me right now and be like, how do I promote Save Club? I'd be like, here's how you do it. I know Save Club's never going to teach you anything, so here's how to do it. I'll teach you how to promote Save Club if you want. Right? I'll just nuke the Titanic. Right? With these videos, and then I'll be sitting on the side like, hey, here's how to save the Titanic. Here's how to save it. If you really want to save it from nothing, right? You know, and then guess what? You're like, oh wow, Justin helped me market Save Club. Oh wow, Justin helped me put a video up. Oh wow, Justin helped me actually like get a lead in Save Club. Oh wow, I made 50 cents. Huh. Maybe I should just join what Justin's doing because that makes thousands of dollars. Because like he just showed me what to do, So if I do the same thing in his program, I'll just make thousands of dollars rather than 50 cents. Huh. Yeah, let me go join Justin and what he's doing because he actually taught me. That's my strategy. That's my strategy. And see, no one can do it. All of you are too fucking scared to help anybody and pick up the phone and actually set up an email for somebody. Set up a capture page for somebody. Take 10 seconds to put in a share code. You guys are too scared, right? The leaders don't do that for you. They're nothing. They're nothing. If I was as big of a leader as these guys claim to be, I would have someone hired to help my team, so I can just go on the beaches of the world. But they just take the money and do nothing to help anybody. They're not leaders. They're not even businessmen. A businessman would hire someone to do all the coaching so that then the leader can go to the beaches of the world. That's what a business does. But these leaders, they just take your money and go to the beach. That's all they do. They just take their money and go to the beach. Or they take their money and they feed their family or whatever, right? They do what they need to with their life. We're good people. We're all good people. We're all good people, right? None of these leaders are bad people, but there are fucking scammers, okay? And they don't know what they're doing. It's like, okay, all these leaders joined Empower Network and everything was great, and then they built up their reputation, but then they promote scams afterwards. So it's like, do you guys even know what you're doing? Or did you guys get lucky? Did you guys get lucky with Empower Network, right? Did you guys get lucky getting at the top of Live Good, right? That's what it's like. That's what it really is. So I challenge any leader. I challenge any of you to prove to me the Save Club is good, the comp plan's good, and that I should bring my audience and team over to Save Club, and I'll join you. And now here's the thing. All the leaders, see, Aaron Parker messaged me yesterday about Save Club, or 2 days ago about Save Club or whatever. And I'm like, dude, that's a fucking shitty ass program. And I told him exactly why. And then after I told him all this stuff, he's like, oh, well, I don't even want you on my team anyways. But yet he messaged me to be on his team in the first place. So when you critically think about these programs, these leaders, they don't even know how to be a man. They don't even know how to be a human being. They act like a fucking feminist female every time. They act like a vagina every time. It's like, can you guys actually be a man and explain something? Can you explain anything about this? Can you use some logic? You know? But no. I critically think about Save Club, right? I critically think about Save Club, and Aaron's like, it sounds like you're triggered. Triggered? What does that mean? That's like a feminist word. Like that's like a communist feminist word just to gaslight people. Like, what do you mean triggered? What does triggered even mean? Right? Aaron Parker's like, oh, you sound triggered. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? You know what I'm saying? So these leaders gaslight you, right? They show you a company, and then you're like, huh, here's why it's bad and bad and bad and bad and bad and bad. Can you explain why it's good? And then they're like, oh, you sound triggered, right? So it's just hilarious how these leaders will bully you when you actually critically think about what they're trying to hawk Tua down your throat and make you miserable and take money from your family, right? So I find it very disgusting that these leaders are promoting this. And when you critically think about the company and realize it's no good, they bully you and they gaslight you and they treat you like shit, right? So Aaron Parker messaged me about Save Club, wanting me to just go, yes, sir, I'm in. Whoa. Just want me to go, I'm not your fucking slave, bitch. I'm not your fucking marketing slave, right? How many of you on my team have messaged me about Save Club trying to get me on your team as if I'm your fucking marketing slave? No, you join my team because I have the best bonuses, period. And so all of you fucking losers should be trying to convince me to join Save Club so all of you can join my team and get the best bonuses and I actually pay for traffic for everybody. You guys should be convincing me to join Save Club. You guys, I've had my own team members in my own company try to pitch me on Save Club. Fuck you. You guys should be trying to get me to join Save Club so that you can be on my team, because I'm the only one that has ever helped you. Right? So the reality is that everyone's just trying to get big leaders on their team so they don't have to do anything. But big leaders will never join your poor ass. Big leaders only join leaders. Right? I only join leaders. I only join people that actually make a fucking YouTube video and rank it. Right? I only join people that make YouTube videos and actually put it up there and tell the truth and have a link in the description. Those are the only people I join. I only join YouTubers or company owners, period. Period, ever. Because they're working. Because they got stuff ranked. Because they're going to help me get spillover, right? Like, I joined my, what's his name? V. I'm not going to say his name. I joined V in Epic Slim. Why? Because he's got videos up on YouTube and he can probably get me some spillover, right? And so as the leaders market, they're going to find his videos and my videos and our team's videos, right? And so, yeah, like I'm so disgusted at how these misleaders think how stupid you are. They think you're really fucking stupid. And the truth is that you're not stupid. You have a dream. You have a dream. And you want to be successful and help your family. And you want to help other people to be able to do the same thing. And that's our dream. Like, we have, you know, some people want to go to the beach. Some people want to be in a cabin in the woods. Some people want to go to Dubai. Some people have different dreams, right? But we really have about the same dream. Achieve a high enough level where we don't have to worry about the matrix. And we can just do what we want. And do it with who we want, when we want. That's really all of our dreams. And whatever you want to go do, go do. You want to go play basketball, you want to go do martial arts, that's your dream. Right? But the reality is that you're not an idiot. Okay? So let's put aside the whole comp plans, MLM stuff, blah blah blah. Okay? That's all garbage. And we can bash and rag on that and say, oh, you're an idiot for joining, for making 50 cents. Okay, blah, 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 whatever. But the reality is, human to human, like me sitting across from you at this table right here, you're not an idiot. People are lying to you. Okay? You have a dream, and your family matters, and you matter, and your dream matters, and your story matters. And there's people on this planet who need to hear your story. There's people on the planet who need to hear your story. And who are just like you. Okay? There's other high school dropouts who are just like me, who are trying to make money online, and they need to hear my story. They need to hear that I dropped out of high school. How many? There's like there's hundreds of thousands of people that dropped out of high school. They need to know that they can be successful too. Right? There's tons of single moms out there with babies and trying to you know, feed their family and working a job and, you know, paying for daycare and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, there's all sorts of families out there. There's all sorts of stories out there. You know, your story matters. And these leaders don't care about turning your pain into your prosperity. And I do. And I do say harsh things. But in reality, this is the real me. Okay? This is the real me. And I'm not trying to think of anything entertaining to say. I'm not trying to think of anything offensive or extreme to make you laugh or whatever. I'm just being like, this is the real me. I'm really boring and straightforward and monotone. And this is the real Justin. So you guys have everything you need to be successful, and I know you have a dream, and you're not an idiot. You are very smart. And also, it's very easy to do home business, so you don't even have to be smart. Like, you guys look at videos and you're like, if that idiot can do it, I can do it. If Justin can, if this hippie guy can do it, I can do it. You know, I hate long hair. No one trusts long hair and a beard. I'm clean shaven and I look like a salesman. I can do that. Right? I would never trust long hair and a beard, but I'm clean shaven. I can do that. Right? So, like, people compare what they see to what they know they can do, you know? And so, you don't even have to know anything or be anything or look like anything in this industry. But, like, yeah, the reality is that you're not an idiot. These owners and leaders keep trying to make you out to be an idiot. And when you actually use your brain, they gaslight you and try to treat you like the black sheep, right? And try to treat you like the misfit for critically thinking about how many people you need to make $1 or $1,000 in this company, right? And so that's wrong. That's feminist. That's PUSS. That's pussy ass shit. Stop being a bitch. You know? I'm trying not to say it, but I gotta say it because there's no other way to say it. If you're misleading people like this, like you're like these feminists that just ruin the world. You're just lying to people, just misleading people to accomplish some agenda that never accomplishes anything for anybody. Let's stand up for people. Let's have an agenda of freedom and teaching a man or a woman, teaching a single dad or a single mom, teaching a high school dropout, teaching the college student, teaching the 60-year-old who needs a way to make some extra money, teaching them how to fish, how to make a video, how to send an email, how to get traffic leads and sales. Because you have a dream and your story matters. Your story needs to be shared with the world. And I will help you turn your story into your success. I will help you turn your pain into your prosperity. And I do it every single day. And I even help people who say, I don't want to do videos, right? People tell me, I don't want to do it. But guess what? I get them, I say, you know, no, I'm call them and say, here's what we're going to do. Here's what you're going to say. And I tell them exactly what to say. And they're like, wow, it sounds just like me. How'd you know me that well? I know every single one of you better than you know yourselves. I could literally say a story right now, like, like whenever I talk to people on the phone, and I'm like, here's how to tell your bridge story for you. And I don't even know anything about them. Most of the time, when I get through the little 2-minute story, they're like, wow, just like you know me. I know every one of you, because you're all me. I'm you. We're the same fucking person, with the same struggles, going through the same matrix, going through the same monetary system, the same poison on the shelves, the same disciplines needed to be successful. We're the same. We're the exact same. Like, we're all one. We're all one. So what Jesus knew. That's what Jesus taught. We're all one, right? Jesus went to Tibet and learned all these amazing things, learned how to meditate, and learned how to heal people, and learned that we're all one, right? Align yourself with the universe, you know, and align yourself with your dream. Your dream matters. Your dream is part of the universe. Your dream is part of God's story. Your story is part of what needs to be shared to uplift people, and so that they can become Elohim and become anointed and become someone that matters on this planet who actually helps people lift out of the darkness, right? Let's create light warriors that lift people out of the darkness by sharing your story and creating your pain and changing your pain into your prosperity. That's what I do. And that's what's important for you to do. And that's why you are important. And that's how I will help you be important and share your story. You know, like, that's never going to happen in Save Club. That's never going to happen with any of these bullshit leaders who just want to cash grab. They don't know how to help you. like, it's hilarious. It's just hilarious, you know? So you have a dream and you matter and your family matters, and it doesn't matter how young you are or old you are. You can be 80 years old. You still matter. Like, if you're 80 years old, you matter even more. Like, I'll help you even more. You know? I'll help you even more. Right? So, like, can you show feet? Okay. Okay. I went ahead and blocked that person. This is not OnlyFans. So anyways. Oh, that's funny. You guys, I have thought about posting regular marketing content on OnlyFans. Just to see what would happen. How much traffic would actually happen if you just posted review videos of MLMs on OnlyFans? I always wondered that. You want to try it? That'd be funny. It's like no one. No one. It's all crickets. They're like, show me your feet. Like this guy in the comments. That's funny. But yeah, I thought that might be a funny idea one day. Anyways, back to getting serious. But yeah, like there's some weird comments sometimes. But anyways, so you want to help people tell their story, and none of these people are going to help you tell your story, and you matter, right? Your dream matters. And we're here for a short amount of time, and we don't know what's next. So we might redo it all over. We might never be around again, or we might go somewhere else. We have no idea. It could be all three. Depending on how you live your life, there could be many options. You know, who knows? So you might get the choice. You might be like, that was a terrible Earth. I want to move on. Or you might be like, I learned a lot and I need to help people. Let me go back. All right? So like, who knows if you have a choice? Who knows? But what you do know is that you're here now and that you have pain. And other people have the same pain. And you need to speak to pain. Speak to pain. Okay? Like Naruto. You gotta speak to pain, right? You gotta change the hearts. You know? And so speak to pain in other people's hearts and show them that they can do it too. Right? So like, for example, when I got into home business, I knew nothing. I was a high school student. I was 15 years old. And if you think you know nothing about home business, I knew nothing about business or marketing or money or anything in the world. I was just a student in high school and I just did my homework. And so when I got into home business, I struggled tremendously for years. I didn't make a sale. I made my first sale in a few months. I think the company just gave it to me. Like Empower Network used to just give a sale to someone that had just had an active account for a while just to try to keep them in. So I think I got like one of those and, you know, got a $20 commission or something. But I really never got my first sale until like a year and a half, you know, when I first got into network marketing. So you guys look at me now, you're like, oh God, he does all these videos. Like he's a leader. Like I'm just a guy, and I was just a kid doing this, and I dropped out of high school to do this. Like imagine your kid dropping out of high school to do network marketing, right? And that's what I did. And my parents were mad. And guess what? I didn't fucking care. Right? I don't care about anyone has to say or think. Because I do what I do because I'm a moral person and an ethical person. So when I do what I want to do, there's nothing anyone can tell me. Because I'm not doing anything illegal, unethical, or immoral, or anything bad. Right? So if I want to drop out of high school for something, I am going to do it. And I would do it 1,000,000 times again. I would drop out of high school sooner every single time. Every time. I wish I dropped out of high school the day I got into high school, so I'd have four more years of home business experience, and I'd be successful 4 more years sooner. You guys should be dropping the fuck out of everything and just making videos like Justin Temple. This is the real college. This is the real school, right? So, yeah, like I dropped out of school and I was just blogging, you know, and I have no idea. I just lived with my mom, and my mom knew, but she didn't really say anything. I don't know why. I think she was just waiting. She said that she was waiting for me to say something or something. Yeah, good mom. Like, whatever. Don't care. But she's a great mom. But, like, if my kid wasn't in school, and I knew I'd probably go ask him, right? I'd probably go ask him. But she never even asked me, which is fine. Like, which is good because my mom is actually the best mom because she's allowed me to have my dream. You know, my mom has allowed me to have my dream. So I'm not saying like, oh, bad mom because she didn't ask me if I'm still in school when she knew I dropped out. I'm saying she's the best mom because she's allowed me to do what I want to do. Right? And I've always done things to try to do better. And it's like I'm not out, you know, drinking and bringing 3 girls home and like doing all sorts of stuff and beer bottles everywhere. I'm not doing crazy stuff at my house when I lived with my mom. So like, it kind of just fit. It kind of just worked out, you know? And I struggled for years. I would sit in my room in the dark and just make videos at 15, 16, 17, just struggling, not making anything, never making anything, buying a course here, buying a course there, buying the next Empower Network launch, buying the next product that they come out with, struggling, spending my birthday money, spending all the money I saved up for my birthdays, spending all the money I had saved up from family, right? Trying not to have to get a job, trying to make sure that I can make it without having to get a job, and prove to everyone that this is not a scam, that you can do this, you know? And guess what? I failed. I had to go get a job, right? I had to go get a job. So my first job was pest control. I was a bed bug specialist, right? I was a bed bug specialist, and the person that hired me was my friend. And so he had a pest control company, and my friend, actually, we travel. He's not just a friend. He's like a godfather in a way. Like he's like just one of my greatest friends. Like, we travel. Like, he's just so amazing. He's a great man, and he has such a great family. Like, his family's loyal. His family sticks together. He's a real man. He supports his family. Like he's just such an amazing person. I love him so much. Like when I think of people I want to, that I admire, it's Andrew. It's Andrew for sure. So thank you, brother. I love you. And but yeah, he was the first person that ever hired me. He didn't have to hire me. He knew who I was. He knew I wasn't a bad person, but he knew who I was from family and stuff, and we traveled. So he hired me, and I had my first job, and I did, and they had to come pick me up, right? I had a guy named Manuel, who was my mentor. Manuel was so cool. Manuel's the best. He's actually for the same team, if you know what I mean. He's for the same team. And he's the coolest guy ever. He's just so awesome. He was so funny, and everything was so comfortable. He always made everything comfortable, and he was a little bit older too. He was like 40s, and so he wasn't like a young, trying to do stuff. He was a really awesome guy, and I really love Manny. Like Manny, and he owes me a sneak-a-toke. I gave him my sneak-a-toke. He's like, hey, could I have a sneak-a-toke? And then I never got it back. So he owes me a sneak-a-toke. I remember that. I remember everything everyone owes me. I remember everything. So anyways, it's funny. So this is my story. My job, when I had a job, and who I had to deal with, and who helped me, and so I was a bed bug specialist, and I would heat up rooms with these heating units. We had these heating units, these generators, and they would heat rooms up or just push hot air out, and we would put a tube next to this machine, and the hot air would go through the tube into the hotel, and we would just burn all the bed bugs because they were blood, right? If you get blood hot enough, it coagulates, and so that's what my first job was. And so I struggled in home business, and I had to get a job, and that was my first job. And so now during this time, I was still doing home business. I was still trying, was probably doing e-com or something like that. But yeah, guys, your story matters. Your story matters. And so I became a top 200 recruiter in the program that I was in, and then it went out of business. So even though I became a top recruiter, the company went out of business. I still had to go get a job afterwards because I didn't know how to do anything. I didn't know what to do. So yeah, it's not everything's great. Not everyone, you see me, I don't have the greatest instant success story. I struggled for years. I struggled for many years. I spent so much money and made nothing. I spent all my money as a kid, all my kid money that I saved up, and had to go get a job. I completely failed. Completely. And so, but I never gave up. I kept trying, and I kept trying, and I kept trying, and kept trying. I bought this course, I bought that course, I bought this course, I bought that course. I spent months trying it, I spent a year trying it, I kept trying. And guess what? Over that time, it was the most beautiful time ever, because I learned from real mentors like Ty Lopez. Okay, like Ty Lopez. So I'm so glad I left home business. I'm so glad I left misleaders. I'm so glad I left home business, because then I was able to learn from Ty Lopez, right? And so that changed my life. Changed my life. So the moment you step out of home business, you actually start learning how to do real marketing and branding. Because no one in home business teaches you how to brand yourself, because no one wants anyone to do anything. It's just get rich quick with the program. But Ty Lopez teaches you how to build your brand and tell your story. So that's how I learned how to tell my story, right? I didn't learn how to tell my story from Empower Network. I learned how to tell my story from Ty Lopez, right? I learned how to brand myself from Ty Lopez. I learned how to build trust with my customers and my leads from Ty Lopez. I learned how to build funnels that build trust and get people to pull out their credit card from Ty Lopez, right? So when I left home business, when I left this little tiny industry to go learn from other mentors and buy other courses, it was actually like a blessing. I learned everything, or almost everything that I could. And so I came back to home business with all this knowledge in e-commerce and local marketing and advertising and branding and everything like that. I just started crushing it. And then now I help my team do it. So like with the Ty Lopez information, you learn how to help other businesses, right? Local businesses. Well, rather than helping a local business, which is really frustrating, I just helped my next team member that joined and bought already. They already bought from me, so I just help them then. So you guys really, really need to get with a real mentor that's going to help you. And actually, like, if you guys want to promote Save Club, I'll help you promote Save Club. But it's not going to make you any money. Okay? So, anyways, the title of the video is that Save Club is not international. And then, because it's not. So now another thing is you can also use My Deals rather than Save Club to be able to get the same thing. So if the whole pitch of Save Club is to help people save money on what they're already spending on, then doesn't that mean that everyone should just be using the free app called My Deals? So you don't have to pay for Save Club? What if I could give you a 100% discount on Save Club every month? It's called My Deals, right? And you want to talk about discounts? 100% discount on Save Club. It's called My Deals. Oh, wait, no, we're here to cash grab. We're here to scam people, right? Oh, no, don't tell people that. Don't tell people the free app, right? So that's what you guys are doing. That's what you guys are doing. And you guys are scared. Like, I can't believe how scared you are to stand up to these leaders. Like, you guys are all FOMO. You guys are all fear. Every single one of you operates out of fear of missing out. Oh, big leader joined, so now I'm scared if I don't get in now, I won't make any money. Right? How about we stop doing stuff based off of fear? How about we do stuff based off of inspiration, knowledge, wisdom, and light and love? It's disgusting. It's really disgusting. And then, guys, like, you also don't get any overrides. So, like, let's say you get Mac Mills on your team. You're not going to make any money. You're going to make 50 cents every time you get someone on your team. That's it. So, it's ridiculous. Okay? And also, you're not going to be the top person on someone's team like that. You're not going to get their spillover like that. So, like, in Save Club, even if you have, like, a big Mac Mills join your team, and yeah, I said your name. I'll say everyone's name. I'll say everyone's fucking name, right? Unless you know me personally, okay? But, yeah, like, even if Mac Mills joins your team, you're not going to make any money because when Mac Mills gets a sign-up, you don't get any overrides. So even if you get Mac Mills, Dave Wood, Tracy Walker, Vic Stricehouse, Tony Rush, Toby and Layla Black, Troy Shanks, and Lawrence Tam, and all these leaders on your team, and they go produce a bunch of people, You're only going to make 50 cents per person, period. You don't ever get any fast start bonus as a 2 level. So when someone pulls out their card and spends $80, only that initial sponsor gets paid 25%, $20. And that's it. Then you got to wait 30 days for that rebill, and then the sponsor or the upline you gets paid that 50 cents. So even if you go have 100 Mac Mills on your team, you still make quarters. You're making nothing. It doesn't add up, right? So stop. Okay, let's say you got Mac to join your team, and Mac got 1,000 people in your matrix. It's $500 a month, and it's not going to happen because he's never going to join your team, and leaders join leaders, right? So it's just never going to happen anyways. But even if it did happen, it's not that much. It doesn't amount to anything, right? So can anyone explain to me how any of you leaders know anything that you're doing, or how you're saving people money? Like My Deals is free, and you can use My Deals to do the same thing as Save Club. So if the whole idea of Save Club is to save people money on what they're already spending on, well, guess what? My Deals is free, so now you don't have to spend money on Save Club. The whole idea of Save Club is to help people save money on what they're already spending on. So you're spending $20 a month on Save Club? Well, guess what? Here's My Deals. Go to My Deals. Go to the App Store and go look up My Deals. And now you can stop paying $20 a month for Save Club and get everything for free. The whole idea is to help people save money on what they're already spending money on, right? That's the whole pitch, right? That's the whole pitch, right? But yet, it's a free app. So just go use the free app. Save Club is like they go like that. Save Club went like this to themselves. Save Club is like someone going like this to themselves. That's what Save Club is. And you can't even market the company. If you buy solo ads to Save Club, you'll get your account shut down. There are thousands of people buying solo ads right now for Save Club. There are thousands of people buying SafeList, Herculist, trash traffic for the Save Club capture page. And they're going to get kicked out. I learned this yesterday from Terry. I told Terry this. I was like, Terry, you can't, this company is garbage. If you can't promote it, it's a scam. If they don't want you to promote it, it's a scam. And then she's like, oh, yeah, you're right. I may as well just get started back in your affiliate mentor team. Right? So, I'm just going live, enjoying the morning. What time is it? 7:51. All right, guys. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow, or actually probably in a few minutes on another live. I'm just sitting here collecting traffic, making videos. And then, see, another thing is when you message these leaders and you prove to these leaders how much of a scam Save Club is by showing them that you can get the app for free, and that Save Club is actually just white labeling a different service and lying to you, and that it's not international, right? It's not international. When you realize this, you guys are going to be pissed off, and you guys are not going to trust your leaders anymore. And I'm going to be the only one that you trust, right? I'm going to be the only one that you trust. Trust the guy that says, fuck you, more than the guy that says, give me your money. Right? No. Your feelings matter more, right? Oh, fuck you. Oh, my feelings. Let me go give money to this guy that's never going to help me. Right? Everyone operates based off of bitch-ass feelings. Fear of missing out. Oh, Mac joined, so let me get in now because I'm fucking scared. I'll make nothing if I don't join now. Fear. All fear. All of you are just fear-mongers. And you're manipulated by fear-mongers who are never going to help you do anything. Okay? Stop it. Fear is the devil. Fear is the devil. False evidence appearing real. Okay? So when you have feelings that don't exist, and I say, fuck you, fuck Save Club, fuck your scams, fuck your bullshit ass shit, you're a dumbass, you don't know shit, and I'll fucking help you for real. If you get offended at that, your feelings are more important than your family and feeding your kids. Like, you don't fucking care about your family. You don't care about feeding your kids. Not really. Because they already got food and water. You already got somewhere to live. You already got Wi-Fi. You already got the opportunity to work online. So it means you pretty much have what you need. Most people are comfortable. Most people are so comfortable. So comfortable. Right? They're comfortable. And they don't want to put in the work. They don't want to do nothing. Right? They don't want to listen to anybody that tells them how it is. Because they're comfortable. They don't want to go anywhere. None of you really want to actually get out of poverty. Because you're on fucking government assistance. You know how many people I talk to that are on government assistance that want to make money from home? And then the moment they make a sale, they're like, oh my God, I wonder, am I going to get kicked off? It's like, you guys are fucking dumbasses, piece of shit. Keep your government assistance, you dumbass, dope-ass fuck. Stop buying stuff in home business if you want to stay on assistance. Just go buy Bitcoin and go on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like people are so scared, so fearful to call out these leaders, to say it how it is, to look ugly on camera on live. You all are scared. If you met me in person, there's not a single thing that you could beat me on or out-intelligent me on or outwit me on or nothing. I could literally beat you in the cage. I could beat you on anything. I could out-intellect you, out-market you, anything. The only thing I can't do better than someone is probably fix a car. Right? But yet there you are, all scared, fear of missing out. Oh, big leaders are joining, gotta get in now, even though I don't know how to market. Right? Scared to call out these leaders for their lying-ass bullshit. Right? As if they helped you. Who has helped you? There's only like 4 people that have ever helped me in this industry. And I don't even mention their names because they shouldn't be mentioned. You know? Because they helped me. But all these other people, fuck you. And it's okay to say that. It's okay to say that. It's okay to say that. Right? No pansy ass bullshit, no feminist bullshit, no, men. Men exist, and it's right here. And if you don't like it, no one cares, right? It's time for men to come back to the industry. It's time for men and masculine and logic, right? Because men build the world, right? Men built the world. So it's time for men to come back and for men to tell the truth and to pull out their shields and their swords and protect the women of this industry and protect our families and say enough is enough. And if you don't come out with something good or you keep trying to scam me, I'm going to swing my sword so you don't take money from my family ever again. That's what we should be doing. Right? That's what we should be. And I'm the leader. I'm your leader. I'm the leader. I'm the one doing that. So you're welcome so you can follow me. You don't have to be the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy. I'll be the black sheep. I'll be the bad guy that everyone thinks is so horrible, leading everyone into freedom. Right? Like everyone says, oh, Elon, oh, Trump, horrible, stealing Social Security. No, they're not. They're doing the opposite of what they're saying. Right? They're saving America. Right? So when your feelings are fucking bullshit. When your feelings come up, do the opposite. Right? When your feelings come up, do the opposite. Right? You start doing a video. Oh, I'm scared to do a video. I'm scared. Do the video. Do the video. Do the opposite of fear. Every time fear happens in my life, every time someone speaks fear to me, I do the opposite. Every time. Every time someone tries to control me through fear or communism or lies or their own insecurities or they don't want themselves to be seen in a light that will fuck their reputation, I do the opposite. I say no fear. Whatever equals fear, I do the opposite. Every time. I'm scared to make videos. I'm scared to call out owners. I'm scared to call out leaders because I like them as people, but not as marketers. They're not fucking marketers. They ain't shit. And so I'm scared to do this, but it needs to be done. You think I fucking like doing it? You think I want to do this? Or do you think I would rather work with Aaron Parker, Dave Wood, Aaron Rashkin, Troy Shanks, Toby and Layla Black on one fucking program where we actually help people? Do you think I want to tear this shit down? Or do you think I want to work with everyone and help everyone? Right? So, anyways, it's a nice morning. I'm gonna go make some breakfast soon. And I'm gonna go live in a few hours coaching my team. So, yeah, guys, like all these leaders, I'll call you out by name. I'll challenge you. I'll tell your audience how much of a fucking scammer you are. I'll write videos. I'll go live. I'll do all of it. And guess what? There's nothing you can do. You know what's funny is like all these leaders try to scare you as if they can do something to you. Show up to my house. 1005 North Coolidge Avenue, Casa Grande, Arizona, 85122 with a motherfucking 9mm ready for your ass. Show up to my house if you want to do something. But all you, like, you're fucking computer warriors. Fuck you. I'm a real warrior. I'm a real warrior. This is a warrior. These are warriors. These are warriors. Not your little fucking keyboard. Right? So how about these leaders stop gaslighting people when you critically think about the comp plan? It'd be nice. It'd be really nice. And also, they gaslight other leaders, right? So, like, there's no reason why, like, if a leader goes to a leader and tries to pitch him on something, and they say, no, I don't want to do that, that leader will gaslight that leader. So they don't even treat people like they should. It's weird. Like, you would be thinking that everyone would be trying to convince me that Save Club's good and trying to get me on their team, which they are. But then I tell them, fuck that, and they don't. So you would think that they would be like, no, Justin, like, let me show you, like, Justin, hold on, wait, okay, I understand, hold on. Can I have 5 minutes to lay it out for you? Can I explain it? Even if you don't join, can I just lay it out for you real quick? Okay, here's how Save Club does this. No one does that. Everyone's like, join? Oh, you don't want to join? Well, you sound triggered. You don't understand. You don't understand. Right? But like when someone comes to me about my program and says, Justin, what the fuck is this cycler? I do not understand. How do you make money with it? Where's the money come from? Right? Well, I don't say, go back to the video. I don't say, oh, you don't understand. You're just never going to make it anyway. Like, that's not what I do. That's what these leaders do. But what I do is I say, okay, you're asking about the comp plan about this? Okay, great. So, can you hop on a Zoom? Yeah. Okay, great. So let's go into the back office, and I'll show you exactly how the tree works, and I'll explain to you what happened, and I'll explain to you when I made money, and I'll explain to you how it works and everything. And I've even gotten complete cycles so I can show you how it creates another one. And I can explain everything to you. You got 10 minutes, right? So when leaders go to people and they try to pitch Save Club and people critically think about Save Club, these leaders should be trying to go, okay, I understand, hold on. I understand you've been burned. Can I explain it to you? Can I explain real quick what's going on? But they don't do that. They just say, oh, you're triggered. Oh, you're negative. Oh, you're negative for critically thinking about your 50-cent piece of shit comp plan. You know? So, like, these leaders, when they get an objection, they just say you're negative. They don't actually pull out the paper and say, okay, Do you have it? Do you have a minute? Can I explain something real quick? Like, did you know that in Save Club this and this and this and this and this? Oh, I didn't know that. That's amazing. Let me join you. They don't do that, right? But if you have questions about my program, I'll actually get on a Zoom with you and I'll actually explain everything for like an hour if you want to. However many questions you have, however much time you want to spend with me, however much whatever, I'll spend time with you and I'll answer all your questions rather than gaslighting you and saying, oh, you're triggered, or oh, you don't understand, or oh, you're negative. I'll never do that to people because that's what all you fuckers do to me and our audience, and we're tired of it. We're tired of you fucking loser ass leaders misleading everyone. And when we critically think about a program, you gaslight us and treat us like a fucking black sheep and a piece of shit and say, oh, I never wanted you on my team anyways. As if we're just supposed to, as if we're just supposed to go, I'm joining. I'm joining. It's like we're just supposed to be fucking little buyer soldiers for these fucking leaders' families. And fuck that. It's time for you to make money. It's time for us to make money. It's time for the people to come back and make some money, right? It's time for us. It's our time. It's our time. The leaders are done. And you have a massive opportunity. Like, they are fucking up their reputation to absolute, like communism. Like, they're as reputable as communism. That's what they are. So every single person in this industry, like me, has a massive, it's like Moses. You know how Moses parted the Red Sea? Well, guess what? All the leaders are fucking parting. Like, they're all, like, it's like we all just have a golden path through the entire land to get to the milk and honey. Because they're all lying to people. They're all misleading people. And we have the amazing, amazing golden age opportunity to be honest. And guess what? It's so much easier to be honest. There's no stress. Right? There's no stress. There's no stress in being honest. If you're a bitch-ass insecure motherfucking then yeah, it'll be stressful for people to know who you are because you've done some fucked up shit. So that's your problem. That's a you problem. But being honest is the least stressful thing on the planet. Right? I smoke pot. Big deal. No one cares. No one cares. Everyone does. No one cares. Like, I can be honest about anything. You know? So, it doesn't matter. We have a huge opportunity. All these leaders are going like this. They're fucking up. They're parting the Red Sea for you and me to walk through and say, here's how to save the people. That's what's happening right now. And I'm taking advantage of it. I'm taking full fucking advantage of it. Just like I've been doing the last 3 years. So I'm a number one recruiter. I'm a number one recruiter because I walk through the parted sea like Moses and lead the people. While all these fucking leaders keep like parting away from truth and honesty. It's like what our team's like. It's like what I'm like. You know, I'm not Moses, but that's what it's like. You know, it's kind of weird. It's almost like we live in a different dimension than what we used to. You know, how come none of these leaders have come out with a program? How come Dave Wood hasn't partnered with Aaron Parker, partnered with, you know, Aaron Rashkin, partnered with Tracy Walker, partnered with, you know, like how come they haven't partnered up together and made like a little program? Even if it's like a little just direct pay program and it's just one product. Because they don't care about you. I made my own company. I made 6 products to sell and for you to sell and be an affiliate of because there's no good products out here. I literally made my own company because I'm so disappointed in how pathetic these leaders are and how much they promote nonsense. I actually created my own company because I'm tired of all your fucking shit. And I created my own company in like 3 months. All of it. Products, everything, all launched. There's only one product that's not launched. It's where I just teach you how to make your own company. So like everything about my company was launched on day one, and I built it in 3 months. And I actually rebuilt it like 3 times in those 3 months. I could have built my entire company in like a month and a half if I had not switched softwares twice. I switched softwares twice. So these leaders can make their own company in like a month and a half, 2 months, just like I did, and make a little product and offer the ability for you to resell it. Everyone can do that, but they don't. I was sick and tired of the bullshit, so much so that I said enough is enough, and that's it, period. I'm making Simple Freedom Warriors, and I'm going to have real products and real education for the people so that you can go market whatever you want the way that it should be, the way that it has to be, and the only way that it can be for you to make money from home. How pathetic is it that a 28-year-old had to go make his own company because these leaders who make a bunch of money can't make anything good? These people make tens of thousands of dollars a month. These people make tens of thousands of dollars a month. It took me to make a good company. I don't make what they make. It took me. That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know who the real fucking daddy is. That's how you know. You know? But anyways, guys, it's a nice day out today. Enjoying Arizona sunrise and the morning. Talking about Save Club. Talking about Save Club. Talking about Save Club. Talking about Scam Club. Alright, guys. Have a great day. I'm going to go smoke a bowl, enjoy my time, go market, and go help my team. Okay? So if you guys really want to make money from home, you guys are hoping for spillover in Save Club, right? You guys are hoping for spillover. Well, it's never going to happen. The only way that you get spillover is in a cycler. Because a cycler, it breaks up the matrix, and it redoes the matrix every so many people. So if you want spillover, you have to recycle. Okay? You have to recycle into your sponsor's tree. So imagine, like, okay, here's your sponsor. Well, you want to be like the first person, right? You don't want to be down here. You want to be like right next to them, right? You want to be this one or this one. So in a cycler, when the matrix is broken out or broken into a 2x2 and you recycle, well, that means that here's your sponsor, and let's say you're right here. Well, when you recycle, you have the opportunity to get into your sponsor's next tree right next to them, right? So I know it might not make complete sense right now. You just go watch the video and it makes more sense. But I'm new to a cycler too. This is the first cycler I promoted, and I've made a lot of money with it. So I'm like, this is the coolest thing ever. But this is the first cycler I've done, being honest with you guys. So when I first heard about it, I was like, what? But I listened to it again. I was like, oh, it makes sense. Oh, whoa, this thing makes a lot of money. Like when you see the program down below and see how when you cycle, you get put back into your sponsor's next tree, and you can get more spillover and more spillover as you keep growing, you really see that there's a massive amount of money to be made. So eventually there will be a day when my team's cycling over and over and over, and I'm just waking up to $250 commissions because they're getting results, right? And so every time they cycle, they're going to be put into my new tree. And if I got like 6 people cycling, that means I make my $500 commissions regularly. So like if you want spillover, and actually to make a lot of money from spillover, and to get spillover from your sponsor, the only way to do it is actually with a cycler matrix, a 2x2 cycler matrix. And the reason this is because when you fill up your cycler, your 2x2, right, you get 6 people, you start a new one. You start a new 6x6. Or, I'm sorry, a new 2x2. And you only have to get 6 people. So every time you get 6 people, you create a new matrix tree, a new 2x2, a new 2x2. And so every time that's created, right, you get 6 people, you start a new tree. Well, guess what? Now, let's say someone joined your team as like number 6. And in a regular matrix, they're not going to get any spillover because they're so low, right? But when I start a new tree, if that person goes and gets 6 people, they'll cycle up and they'll be literally right next to me in this next tree. They'll be as if they're my first person in this next tree and get spillover on this right here. So if you want to actually get, and I know it might not make complete sense, go watch the video down below for visuals, but this is how you make a massive amount of money in a spillover style business, is a cycler matrix, because you only need to get 6 people and then you cycle back up into your sponsor's next tree. And if you're and that means that you're going to get your sponsor's next spillover. So in the program down below, even if you're my 1,000th team member or my 10,000th team member, when you get 6 people, you cycle all the way back up, back into my immediate tree that I'm working on, and you can get spillover from me. So even if, see, the problem with these matrices is after you're number 30, you get no spillover, right? There's no way to get spillover unless you're the first person to join. However, with the program down below, every 6 people that join or every 6 people that you get VIP, you create a new 2x2 tree. And then when your team cycles on themselves, they get put into your new tree. So they have the opportunity to get more spillover. Okay? So that's what's really cool, is people keep going like this. Okay, rather than like this. Okay, so that's a big difference in a cycler versus a matrice. And so when you see how much money you can make with it, it's absolutely astounding. Absolutely astounding. And so I'm using all the money that I make to reinvest back into my team and buy them traffic. So anyways, guys, yeah, that's how you make a lot of money in a matrice and hoping for spillover, is by actually being a part of a cycler, like a 2x2 cycler, that actually breaks up the matrice into a 2x2, and every time you fill that up, a new matrix is made, and a new matrix is made, and now you fill that one out, and fill that one out, and fill that one out, and then so everyone has the opportunity to get spillover from their sponsor, even if they're a member at 1,000, 10,000. So you guys are hoping and praying for spillover. The only program that will help you get spillover is the one down below. And the only sponsor that will help you get spillover is me. And even if you don't get spillover from me, I still buy traffic for your link. So that way you get sales, so that way you can get your 6 people and cycle and get spillover from me, right? So whether you get spillover from me or not, I still buy you traffic and I market your link. So really, really powerful, guys. You guys got to avoid Save Club, and you guys got to get into something real. I'm calling all you owners out. Fuck all you owners, or fuck all you leaders. Calling all the owners and leaders out on this scam ass bullshit. And you should stop misleading the people. And I'm gonna stand up for everyone, and I'm gonna stand up for the leaders too. I'm standing up for the like me telling these leaders and telling all you guys how fucked up they are is helping them tremendously, right? If someone's like obese and fat, and you tell them they're obese and fat and need to work out, you're helping them, right? You're helping them. So when there's leaders scamming people, and we say, no, you're scamming, we're helping them, right? We're helping them not be delusional scammers, okay? Because they want to feed their family. They want to create freedom. So you need to tell them, right? Excuse me. But anyways, so yeah, like, it's crazy, guys. You guys need to stop believing these leaders, and even when you prove to them that something's a scam, I just proved to Aaron today that Save Club's a scam, and with actual evidence, and he's like, "Oh, it's in pre-launch. It's gonna get better." I'm like, dude, come on. Why is it in pre-launch? It's already available. There's nothing, like, there's no reason for Save Club to be in pre-launch. Save Club is completely functional if you take away the word pre-launch. But they're using pre-launch for hype, right? Hype and manipulation. So, I don't know, guys. It's just pathetic. So, everything about Save Club is functional, yet they say they're in pre-launch. Why are they in pre-launch? Why not just open? Just open. It's because they're doing hype, right? So if everything's already functional in the company and they're saying pre-launch, they're hype, right? Now the program down below, it says pre-launch, but they're also building stuff out. You know, there's more stuff coming, a lot more stuff coming, like for real. So like, it's good to do a pre-launch, a real one. But Save Club is already launched. The software already exists. The comp plan already works. Why are they in pre-launch? They're already launched. Oh, that's right. We're here to hype everyone up and scam everyone. Yep. Yep. Hype everyone up in pre-launch. Right? Hype everyone up in pre-launch. Going to be the greatest thing ever. Alright, guys. I'm going to end the live. Have a great day. And click the link down below to actually get spillover and work with someone that's going to help you. Okay? I actually spend a lot of money on my team and actually buy traffic for you, build your funnel, do everything for you so that you can get conversions. And yeah, like I've even set it up to where I'll build everything for you and get traffic for you. I'm literally an entire marketing agency for my team. And I market your link for 2 years. When you join my team, I market your link for 2 years. Not 1 month. No. The moment you join my team, I put you in my traffic rotator and I market your link for 2 years. Okay? Have a great day, everyone. Click the link down below and work with me only. All right? Bye-bye.